After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club.
It's a real vote of confidence that the organization has sent you here less than a year after you were drafted. Do you think you're ready for Double-A ball? I know I am, bro. Let's be real. What's up, everybody out there? It's your boy Damasaurus Rex, for short, DamasaurusRex813. Welcome to the stream.
Some sagely
we are live
about
here.
What it takes to be successful
New career mode, Yankees baseball.
Field.
Double-A pitching prospect here. We're trying to work our way up through the minors and trying to get to the majors. So let's start with our first start here. We're talking to our new skip. Damasaurus, do you know how a journey of 1,000 miles begins? With a stop at the gas station, everybody uses the bathroom. I'm a smartass. With a single step. In baseball, that means a young prospect like you becomes a seasoned veteran or an all-star. One play at a time. I'll try and remember that. Thank you. Alright, bet. Makes sense. In our organization, we use a psychological model consisting of 4 player personality types to get a better sense of how our players interact off the field. Alright, interesting. Cool. I'm good on all of these. I'm a maverick, just so you guys know already. For everybody out there, I'm kinda. Alright, thanks for the talk, Coach. The Maverick is a solid clubhouse figure, but rarely leads off of his personal history with opponents. He's at his sharpest when he's playing against rivals. Oh yeah, you already know. Alright, we are at the back of the rotation, it looks like, right now. Bet. Let's go. Let's get our first game underway, y'all. Y'all be sure to hit that like, hit that follow. If you're new, hit that share button. Let's get it.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Trenton Thunder and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball.
Now be sure to answer the question of the day. Is Judge
next.
elite with the hot start that he's off to right now? Is Judge elite?
Kevin Underwood is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win.
Stepping into the
Not
box,
a good job by
Cesar Ochoa. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First
second baseman,
this thing handled.
Cesar Ochoa.
First pitch on its way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Hammer loves it. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. D-Ro, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Narish, what's up, bro? How you doing, dog?
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
He's battling me off here, guys.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Take a seat on the pine, guys.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Nice replay.
Into the box now, Mariano Villalobos. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike 2 now. Here's the 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Maybe a slider.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking
sit down,
ball,
guy.
and that's how the inning comes to an end. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wade Jones.
All right, guys,
he'll get
end
his
the inning in
first
12 pitches
opportunity
or
in this
less.
one.
Retire the side in order. Retire the side in order. Retire the side in order in 15 pitches or less. I'm going with this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Now be sure to hit that follow button. We're 90% of the way there to our follower goal. Making our first start here in Trenton. Double-A
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball. 75 on the radar. It's 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there.
Go sit
Gotta
down,
look
my
for
guy.
something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that. All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
Now, isn't he?
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Wesson has a play. 2 gone. Now at the plate, J.P. Welburn is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
We're looking good.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Hit on the ground out to short. Hammer fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0.
No hits, no walks. Through 2. All right, a double and a triple. We got a run on the board.
Now in the box, Stephen Shin. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This ground over to first. He's got it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Look at that, y'all. Fielding the position. This kid's ready for the bigs. Solid prospect here, guys. Solid prospect.
Now at the plate, Brian Colon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking his zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
I think I want to do this. Give me 1 second, guys. I think that looks better.
Into the box, Jermaine Corey. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. No balls and one strike. The 0-1, and there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
Wow, how did he get that? Jordan, what's up, my guy?
Colon leads off second with one gone in the inning. Oh, and this is swung on and missed.
Down,
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And I painted the corner if he didn't swing, so he was pretty much toast. He was pretty much toast.
The batter, the second baseman.
In now, Cesar Ochoa, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pitch inside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-2 now.
We're sitting this guy down, boys. We're sitting this guy down, ladies and gents.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Riding in once again, Will Ornelas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1. Line toward the alley in left center. Wesson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Good bounce back pitch, but need some run support now, or I'm going to take the L.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Wade Jones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Tapped down the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
I missed, bro. I missed the
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Fouled off. The 1-2 to third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Well, we had a great start to the game. That was a rough inning. 3-run jack they got on me there.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo.
Arroyo.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
This one's flared out toward left. Young moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
Where's the plate, my guy?
Now at the plate, J.P. Wilburn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Here's the 0-2 and another foul ball. Arroyo over at second. Wilburn at first, 1 gone. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Would have liked to get a double play ball there, but can't complain too much.
At the plate, Brian Colon. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 3-1. Stepping into the box, Jermaine Corey.
For the Rubber Ducks, the center fielder.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
Corey.
May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. The 1-1 is off the plate, up and away.
The count is 2-1.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
The batter, number 5.
Ready once again, Cesar Ochoa. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Mendez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now
striding in, Will Ornelas.
Will.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Corey, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a flare out toward right center. Brasky moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's safe. Next will be the designated hitter, Mariano Villalobos. And a ball 1-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Moving under it, Wesson makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll tack on a run with the sac fly. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Ready for another chance. Wade Jones.
The right fielder, number 12.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Fastball low.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Misses. That's ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man.
Gave up another one. We need some offense. They took me out after 5. Not a good performance. Not a good performance. Do we come back? No, Akron keeps piling on. Oh, piling on. They should have left me in. 4 runs the inning I get out. That was it, huh? 2 runs all game.
Well, this one had its moments.
Dakota Carter, what's up, bro?
In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Akron Rubber Ducks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Kevin Underwood earns the win, his 2nd. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partner.
At least we got some upgrades. That's the biggest thing. Because we were 56 overall. It's tough to pitch as a 56 overall.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Dom getting in the right bullpen work between appearances can be essential to what kind of pitcher you can become. Okay, of course. Thanks, coach. Okay. I gotta get to the bullpen so I can choose what I'm working on. Alright, let's go play. What's this? We got my word. What would you like to do today? Bullpen. Figure this out. What do I want to work on? Pitch count sequence, bullpen session control. Yeah, I need my curveball control much better. Good bullpen session there in between days. Bet we take him out. Bet Robbie Brasky, we're friends now. I'm working on my personality. Maverick, I need those upgrades. Oh, I'm starting. Alright, game 2. Here we go. We'll be right back, folks. Pizza rolls are ready.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Akron Rubber Ducks and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Dom Rex, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Stepping up now, Cesar Ochoa. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak. Maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey, they're not all beautiful. They don't all have to be. Just throwing a lawn dart over the third baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Batting second.
Digging in, Will Ornelas. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Strike taken up in the zone. There he goes. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Ochoa stands at second with no outs. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matty, you look at this lineup, the key to success is scoring early. Putting the other team on their heels and allowing their own pitcher to go out there and feel like he can execute his game plan and attack and stay in the zone. This offense needs to get on the board.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mariano Villalobos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Row. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Brasky racing back, still going back. Gone!
Goodness gracious, we're getting whacked.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Andres Valentin comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A ball and no strikes. One 0 pitches his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on
a swing and a miss that retires the side, and that will do it. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Rubber Ducks lead it 3-0. set to get his evening at the plate started, Dwayne Anderson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
The left fielder, Brian Colo.
First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, get out of hand early.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jermaine Corey is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Worth is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out of potential trouble.
Y'all be sure to hit that follow button, hit that like button, hit that share. Help a fellow Yankees fan see this. We're trying to hold it down here, our second start. We lost our first start.
Digging in to try it again, Will Ornelas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this big.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Standing in, Mariano Villalobos. He singled his last time up. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Brasky has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready to take his hacks again, Wade Jones, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at-bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Another 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. So stepping in, Christian Arroyo looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he fouls this one off. Popped up. Higashioka moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Andres Valentin. Fouled away. The 0-1 on its way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Fouled off.
How, bro? Come on.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 foul balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battling.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Oh,
boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and the next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Ryan, hello.
Throw over to first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball, and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Anderson, the runner at first, with 2 gone. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
That's a strike.
3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rubber Ducks lead this one 3-0.
0 runs support.
Coming to the plate now, Jermaine Corey. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Soft liner towards short. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in now, Will Ornelas. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rubber Ducks lead it 3-0.
Nagashioka, I need a bomb, bro. Strike out, fly out, ground out. And they took me out too after 5. Come on, bro, y'all are killing me. See if we pull out the dub. We got blanked the whole game, bro. Taking another L, bro. 2 straight L's. I'm not getting no offense.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
Tonight's game.
Especially with 7 strikeouts. They didn't like me. They tried me. Be right back, guys. My accuracy is declining more. We're gaining for the most part, man. We're just having, we're still facing good batters.
A player receives input from a coach.
Check ourselves here. playing as expected, so not that bad. Player comparison. I'm not the ace, nor am I in the rotation. Alright, so I'm on par with the top prospects. We need the bullpen. Work on some velocity. We need a little more gas. We need a little more gas. I need my Maverick perks, dog. I gotta start building rivalries. Let's go after the first baseman. Work on that batting average and then get back to me. Haha. Just roasted him. 7-7. We're right in the middle of the pack right now. Very minor league-ish.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this three-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Here we are. This crowd's packed.
Randy James, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks.
One, two, three
coming
goes
to the
our
plate,
starters.
Billy Romer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Romer.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Young will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Stay low with the fastball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
The catcher.
So digging in now, Juan Centeno. And as you can see, he's seen that average climb the last week or so. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. We've played an inning. No score here on the show.
All right, we're scoring. Holy cow, we got a 3-0 lead. 6-0 lead. We're up 8-0.
Stepping in, Michael Queen. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
I got to believe this is an awesome time for this pitcher to get real aggressive in the strike zone. He's got a huge lead. He knows he can pound and try and polish up his mechanics down and away.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I had like 6-7 strikeouts in my first 2 starts. That's not all right.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
There's pounding fastball, bro.
To short. Hammer moving to his right. On to first, and it's dropped. Luckily for him, though, there'll be no advance.
Error. Okay.
So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Digging in the switch hitter, Spencer Sampson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Hammer takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. At the plate, Kevin Boschel, 2 hits in 8 tries for the series. Could take there to lay off the high fastball. Taveras leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning, and he fouls this one off. Yeah. 1-2 now.
Let's hit him down. Up. Fouls it off just barely. Just barely fouls it off there, guys.
He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Brasky giving chase, and no one will track it down.
That was gone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Go sit down, bro.
So no runs on no hits. One error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Thunder are on top, 8-0.
Another run. Another run. Another run. 11-0. Let's go.
Into the box now, Gustavo Gomez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
Baseball bat. Get these guys
another 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
Sit this fool down.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So striding in, Juan Rosario. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike. A ball and a strike.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Nope. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Still even at 2-2.
That wasn't a bomb. I got lucky that wasn't a bomb, guys.
Lifted in the air out to left. Young is after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Billy Romer. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Billy Romer.
Line drive to center field. Wesson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Yo, Kyrie Joe, what's up, my guy? Thank you for the share. How you doing? Bruh, how you doing? I'm good, man. How about you? Happy Saturday. It's Friday night here, man. We're just hanging out.
Stepping up to the plate, Delman Willett. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Chilling, man. Chilling. Appreciate the share, my guy. Thank you very much. What you got going on? We're just over here trying to strike people out.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Delman Willett is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And a step off.
I didn't like that. I had to step off real quick.
Bases are empty. 1 man out.
Wrong high.
Ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. Base hit, and they're into the hit column.
For wanting something high, he never gave me anything.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, D-Row. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area.
Strike batter out with
Centeno stands at first with 1 out.
shit. We're gonna try and get him with something out of the zone here.
The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Michael Queen goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Into the box, Salvatore Taveras. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Fouled away.
Oh, it just got a piece of it.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 4 full. Trenton leads this one 11-0. So striding forward now, Spencer Sampson. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Worth is there, and there's one down now. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Coming right back with the slider. My guy's starting to get tired.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Sit down, guy.
Now batting, Juan Rosario. Runner in scoring position with two gone. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Young sprinting after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Brasky going back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
I thought I was gone.
One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one.
That's my boy.
More of the show. Saturday baseball after this.
Told him, look, you'll bounce out of your slump, bro. He did it this game. Big play.
Striding into the box, Delman Willette. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
3 Ks.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Juan Centeno. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
I would like one more in him, to be honest.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Queen. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 1-0 the count. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Hot shot down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
We got a chance to miss one. Let's try and paint him here.
The 2-2.
Bob Ross.
Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Go sit down, bum. That's 3 strikeouts.
Nothing across here this half. We're through 6 full. The Thunder are on top, 11-1.
Bill Brasky. Didn't do anything. Ooh, he stole a base. Another run scored. Oh, 2 runs. We're beating them up 15-1. Oh, they took me out after 6. 6 innings, 1 hit baseball, or 3 hit baseball, excuse me. 1 run. Good game today, guys. Got our first dub as a AA member. All right, 17-1.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen.
You said it's ready?
That kind of work.
17-1 the final today. Trenton plated 17 runs in this one to grab the W. Dom Rex earns his first win of the season as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Randy James permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Guy May takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes.
10 strikeouts right there, y'all. 10 strikeouts. Big time upgrades there. Jacoby Ellsbury is down here. Why are we not scoring more? Bill Brasky. I've seen the stats now. 1-2, 16 innings pitched. 23 Ks now. That's not bad, 4.5. Only a .94 whip, though. ERA is inflated for no reason. Bullpen. I think that slider control. Need that control on the slider.
A coach clues in a new team member on
Domosaurus, have you gotten a
resources.
chance to check out the physical training opportunities that are available to you on off days and such? I mean, lifting weights and stuff. Strength training, yes, but also conditioning, stretching, massage, and other stuff. Check it out sometime. Bet. My career mode in baseball. What's up, OC? Welcome to the stream, bro.
What's up, everybody?
We're pitching. We're 1-2. Just got our first dub. 6 innings strong. 10 Ks. One earned run.
10K?
6 innings. I know. Minor leagues. We are a 16th round pick.
You were 16th
Yeah, bro.
You did horrible in the preseason.
No, I actually did pretty good at it. It was it's just how it is because I have it on like the hardest difficulty. Let's do rivalry. Can I keep talking smack to this guy? I don't know if they won't let me. My guy's a Maverick, so he's good at like doing team rivalries and stuff. He talks shit. Yeah, dog. I'm in Yankees group, so I'm on the Yankees. We're on the AA Yankees.
You need to pretty much add
FIFA and paintball. Do not know about paintball. How long until we're ready there, Shirley? I'm not rushing you. How long huh? It's ready? Oh my gosh, so like 15 minutes? Alright, we're gonna wait then. 15 minutes. The rice just clicked, so dinner's ready, guys. I'm still gonna play it because she was...
Shirley be tripping, stream. We
Always.
apologize for the inconvenience of the intern.
Always. So, yeah, man, what's up?
On my way home.
Cool.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Erie Seawolves and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Cuban sandwich. Boom.
Dom Rex will be on the bump for game 2 of the series.
All right, Dom Rex
what do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Standing in, Bobby Vernon, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Only one walk or under 1 walk and hit per inning, so that's pretty strong. End inning and 9 pitches or less without run. That's what we're doing. All right, bro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
Is my audio okay now? Yeah, it's actually been working, man. Audio's working pretty good now, Joe. The only thing I'm having an issue with is my overlays. So like likes and shares and all that don't really pop up. So shares and stars
that's
still
in
pop
the dirt
up in
that
my
time,
alerts
and it's back
on
to even now at 2 and 2.
Facebook stream manager or whatever, but my OBS Streamlabs isn't working. It keeps dropping.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
The stream's
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound.
We're working on upgrading.
It had to be wind day, and when you get in the car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
Eloy Lopez is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Line to the right side. Brasky is there, 2 down. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Beckham a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
I know this guy hasn't turned out the way everyone expected, but he's still young. I don't think you can give up on a guy that has a tool set like this.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
Oh, I remember that guy when he was just coming up and he was a bust.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, Dustin Peterson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
All right, bet. I'll be there in a minute.
That's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point.
And he takes a called strike 2. Popped him up. Number 36 is there. 1 away.
Nice play, bro. Nice play. I was trying to get over there.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
We're sitting down, baby.
Stepping in, Luis Ramirez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Oh my God, took 11 pitches in the first inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Grounded back up the middle to his left, hammer, and that's the second out.
The hammer, bring in the hammer. Van Hammer.
Coming to the plate now, Antonio Barrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Barrera.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
Yes,
and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half.
Great job.
Ready now, Dwayne Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Keep my team in it.
Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs, a ball and a strike. Torres is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. William Lee, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. A bouncer to the left side. Hammer right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in, William Lee. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Wherever it wants to. It hits the spot.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Wesson is in pursuit. It's down for an extra base hit as they have their first hit of the contest. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Benito Delgado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hope you're having a blessed start to your morning.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Count now a ball and a strike.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
This is flared right back over the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Good play. Just need one more and get out of here. One more to get out of here.
Into the box now, Eloy Lopez. First pitch coming, here it is.
Eloy.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
All even now, 2-2.
That's you right back.
Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball.
Definitely missed right there.
Delgado at second with 2 down. He stays alive, still 2-2.
Got him in this fucker. New bounce.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
That to a single.
Boy, you know, D-Roy, every pitcher loves that. Shortstop does a great job just to knock that ball down to keep it from the outfield, to keep that runner from advancing all the way to home.
Yeah, and as a former middle infielder, Dan, we love this stuff. This is what gets you jacked up, trying to save runs for your pitcher, give you another chance to execute and get us out of this inning.
To 1-2 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Peterson.
The right fielder, number 13.
No balls and 1 strike.
Peterson.
Nope,
and there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Played 17 inches.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Luis Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a curveball in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Settling in now, Antonio Barrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4.
Going pretty good.
How's it running? Good?
Yeah. It's clear. I mean, everything's crystal clear. It runs good. It's just not quite as interactive.
Now to the plate, Dwayne Torres.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Dwayne.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes absolutely battling for your life right now.
Hit out towards second. Bermundo has it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. To the plate now is the designated hitter, William Lee. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Lined hard toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Hit down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Fouled off.
Come on. There's the strike.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So they go quietly here in this half inning. Last half of the 5th coming up, all tied at 1-1.
Error, walk, and a strikeout. Ugh.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Bobby Vernon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Bobby.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
With the fastball, away with the slider here.
Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So with the bases empty and 2 away, here's a chance for Gordon Beckham.
Gordon Beckham.
First pitch on its way. Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is popped up. Worth is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6, all tied at 1-1.
Oh, they took me out? Why? Why? Oh, there we go into extra innings, guys. Why'd they take me out? I don't understand. I thought I had energy still. Oh, we lost. Oh boy, our pitcher got taxed in the 11th. 4 runs.
They had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Tonight's game comes to an
Well,
end.
guys, that was
5-1, the final
that'll do
score.
it for tonight's
Number
baseball
62
stream.
gets the
1
win
and 2
in
and 4
relief,
starts.
his second of the year.
Not a lot
so
of
that'll
run
put
support,
a wrap
to be
on
honest,
things
man.
here this evening.
Our
From
ERA's
our partners
down
Dan
at
Plesac
under
and Mark
3.5
DeRosa,
now,
I'm Matt
so
Vasgersian. This has
that's
been a
good.
special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter
Yeah, if
at
you like
MLB
this, be sure
The
to hit
Show.
that like button, hit that follow if you're new, hit that share button. Let me know in the chat that you enjoyed this. And, yeah, we'll keep doing some more of these. Shout out to everybody who tuned in. I'm going to go eat some dinner. If I don't see you the next time, I'll see you another time. Until then, peace out.